little bright. There we go. Hi. Sorry for waiting for everybody to come in. So I can close the door down and make this official. Hi, everybody. Happy weekend. Isn't happening yet because it's previous weekend. Happy previous weekend. I'm good. Thanks, Nix. Thank you, Missing Dog. Like, happy seeing you after the weekend would have worked. There's so many different combinations of words there that would have made sense instead of just happy weekend. But, you know, whatever. Fine. We're good. We're good. Hello. Come on, Himmel. I hear her working her way up the stairs. Hold on. I must deal with children. Okay. Thank you, Mardi Gras. Thank you, James. Thank you, Big Hoss. Thank you, A Space Fox. Thank you, Dimitri. Thank you, Nix. Thank you, Baselove. Thank you, Missing Dog. Thank you, Ferlin. Whew. Okay. Oh, there's some music playing. Yes, I started up Subnautica. I gotta get started the next sword. Thank you, Whaley Bad Games, and Becca Dubs, and Hashgay. Let's put that on there. I don't know where the best place to put the camera is yet, because I haven't played this. Thank you, Astral Kiss. Thank you, Wrath of Kings. I imagine it's the same as the last game, UI-wise, but... Oh, you can hear the little puffins. Thank you, Burning Ashes. Thank you, Awful Waffle Walker. Thank you, Gambo Rambo. There we go. Thank you, Packle. Thank you, Della. Did I miss anybody? Thank you, Big T in Tampa. And Becca B Dubs, and V the Sailor, and Lexington, and Packle, and Haunted, and goodness gracious, Knave, Mass Effect. I appreciate that, Lexington. Hope you had a good day too. Alright. So this is Subnautica Below Zero, which is still in. Can we run it at 1440, or is it going to be bad? Still in early access, so there's a fair chance that things are not going to be done or pretty. Subtitles enabled, yes, even though I'm not sure what that would be in this particular moment. Color grading, filmic. Okay. Thank you, Sagi. Thank you, Juke. Thank you, STL Cook and Jake. Yeah, I did. I did the first one on stream already. I wouldn't necessarily say that you're gonna get too many spoilers, because this is still early access, and I feel like they're gonna definitely change it up before it's live. But you do you. Thank you, Optical. I've been kind of watching to see where they're gonna get with it, because as with the previous Subnautica, apparently went through a radical number of changes along the way in early access. Supposedly, this one's a little bit more streamlined and not necessarily as good as the original, but you know, it's still in early access, so I guess they could change it up if they wanted. Thank you, Optical. Thank you, Anna. That'd be fun. Thank you. I'm glad you're a fan too. Thank you, Nix. Other Nix. The streams the past few weeks have suddenly put my cat. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Goodness gracious, that has been a rough couple weeks. I hope you and your family are doing okay. And thank you, Craze Queen. see. Tiny blue mouse against blue everything else in the UI. Motion blur. Bah! Yes, sure. Just go ahead and take it to high. Maybe that's a mistake. We'll find out when we get it going. Okay. Play. Start a new game. Survival. Survive on away mission. Gone wrong. Find resources. Manage hunger, thirst. Freedom. Hardcore. Okay, so no O2 alerts. 1 life. I think survival looks like the way to go. Because without hunger and thirst is boring. Thank you, Mission Goddess. Thank you, that Manitoba guy. Thank you, Bambi. Thank you, Casey Bowles. I'll just go survival. So, I don't know if you carry over who you... Not that you carry anything over, but I don't know if this is supposed to be the same character as from Subnautica. Ryan's toy review. We've joked about doing that. And maybe not joked. Thank you, Shabby Streamer. Thank you, Lord Nightblade. Thank you, everybody. Just everybody. And Llamas. 22 months, closing in on 2 years. New protagonist. Okay, press any key to continue. The first dilemma. Which key strikes my fancy today? That one's got a hair on it. Gross. I just won a game of Apex right before I started this stream, so I'm really riding a high right now. What could be the wrong answer to this? I bet there's at least a key that pushing it would be bad. How about the delete key? Nope, that one was fine. Oh, sorry, Nix. Windows key would have been bad, for sure. Oh, look, we're getting a call on our pad. She looks serious. Wait, did we just hang up on her? No.
Evacuation of Sector 0 to Space Station Vespa.
Sam, what's happening?
Oh, I'm a person.
There was interference. It's closer than they thought.
How long?
Maybe 10 minutes.
That sounds bad.
Do you read?
I've intuited it.
Thank you again, Nix.
I translated the wake-up command.
Your timing sucks. We're evacuating. Jeff!
Jeff!
GPS check-in was at the cave entrance.
I'm going up there.
Oh,
Roger that.
this is...
Any longer than you need to.
I really thought I'd be underwater here. I know this one's all about above ground, but... I say I'm a person because I don't remember, like, talking to anybody in the first one. So it's weird just having your character start... Bibble bobbles. Thank you, Tabby. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Penguin! Do I ever leave feedback with a developer when I play a game? No, not really. But then I don't really leave feedback for good or ill, ever. I just don't have no response. I don't want to make somebody feel bad. Ooh, give me that. Damaged prawn suit. I don't have objective markers or anything. Alright, that brings up the inventory. I'm cold. Good to know. There's a snowman? Where's the snowman? Who built a snowman? Do you want to build a snowman? Left. Which left? Who's left? Alright, I'm gonna stand right here for a second, let that catch up. Thank you, Zolk. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Astrocore. Thank you, Too Spicy for the pepper. Okay. Where go for snow? Am I barefoot? I don't have anything on my hands, which is... down in a tree. Oh, is that it? Oh, look at the snow thing! Destroy! Well, I didn't even really take time to appreciate that. I didn't really expect it to be that quick of a prompt, and I think we all knew where that was going, though, the second I had it. Thanks. I didn't press X, but we can press F for that guy, maybe. I don't know where I'm going. Am I going up there? I have no objective markers. Thank you, Kelbell. Thank you, Sandoom. Thank you, Zima. Thank you again, Anna. You want to build a snowman? That flower's looking at me. Why do all of them watch me? As I walk up to see. Creepy flowers on this planet. It's like paparazzi plants. Oh, whoa.
I'm approaching the research site. It looks like Jeff's GPS tracker's here, but no other sign of him.
Understood. Be careful.
I haven't hardly looked yet. I'm sorry if I make you dizzy.
Jeff off!
Wait, his name is Jeff Off?
Who am I speaking to?
Thank you, Jagathai Khan? Thank Khan. Thank you, Doomfeather. Thank you, Not Ferrari. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, Lane. Thank you, Nix. Again, in Wisconsin. Creepy plants that you don't want to touch. I don't think it's a good idea to walk inside this. Whoa. My name is Robin.
Damage sustained. Rerouting data to Sanctuary.
Great.
Sanctuary power low.
Jeff off isn't here. Sam,
Jeff.
we woke something up. I spoke to it.
Please, get to the escape ship.
I'm on my way.
Oh, we gave up on Jeff Off. Sorry, Jeff Off. I only cared that much. Ooh, a blinky thing. I've just missed something because of the blinky thing. Good thing that thing was blinking. I could have walked under that. Yeah? What are you looking at? Huh? Huh? You got something to say? Uh-oh. What? Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. I'm called in an airstrike.
We have your ship on radar.
What? I'm not on that ship.
Who is?
It's the only one it could be. Where's it going?
I'll find out.
Bye, ship.
Where are you now?
Still making for the base. That's my best shelter now.
Okay, I'm
Jeff
see what I can do.
went off. Hey, TJ the Terrible and Harpo, the gifted subs. I'm just... Couldn't things just go right for me? Oh, that's an avalanche. Reverse!
Oh no.
Are you back at base yet?
Well, I'm standing in sort of nature's doorway.
Sam!
Thank you, Nix. Thank you, Janine. Thank you, Captain Freak. I just want a suitable cooler, and I'm going to send you some of the white nonsense. I finally got to see some white nonsense, Nix. I went and sledded down some of it. It was quite fun. Whoa.
Your environment is no longer safe, and your PDA has rebooted in emergency mode.
Okay.
Be advised, high wind speeds will cause lethal explosion for 4 minutes.
Good thing I was already in my suit with my mask. Thanks, Shadow. What did it taste like? I gotta say, it tasted a lot better than the ground sugar from White Sands, which is actually interesting because it feels a little bit different from sand, which it's not. So I guess it makes sense. But got you, fish.
Discovered.
I gotta relearn all about these things. I guess the other me, when I escaped, didn't bother telling anyone.
New creature discovered.
I've just snagged 3 fishes. Oh, look, I've got all the little status bars again.
Come in.
I copy. I'm okay.
Stay where you are and look up. I'm dropping you a life pod.
Did everyone else get away? Did you find Jeff?
They're still counting out.
Jeff.
We haven't found.
Sam. Vesper. Do you read? Sam.
I'm gonna eat you guys. Just in a minute. Give me a few minutes and I'll come eat you. I promise. Oh, and this guy though, he's... I found your family! Aw, it's... cute. Sorta. Where's the eat button? Do I have to cook you first? Ah! Alright. You can go for now, but I'll find you and eat you later. Eating it as DLC. Figures. Why is the heavens are angry? Thank you, Voltaic. Thank you, TJ. You probably shouldn't be here at work, but I appreciate you. We angered the water gods. Alright, is this like the other one where I enter from the bottom? No. Just right from the front, eh? How is that an effective airlock? I got a fabricator and empty storage.
Well done for surviving
Oop.
the evacuation.
Thanks.
Statistically, that is the hard part.
Good to know.
This pod will help you survive until rescue. Fabricate food and tools, and refer to your PDA's databank for more information. Good luck.
Okay. It's just all the messages. Clear all this stuff out real quick. Right. See? Yes, I have seen it. Make it go. There. Alright, give me that back. Maybe I can fabricate it into cooked. Tab. Food. Yes. Hey, Dark Wolf. I am hungry. Nom nom nom. Oh, those boomerangs are good for food. Better than bladderfishes. There we go. Well, the first thing I do after escaping a horrific, catastrophic, world-ending event is I like to just have a snack, you know, of whatever fish I happen to swim by. Thank you, Harpo. Hi. Hi, Luna. Hope you're having a good night. Hi, Luna. My son Eli wanted me to say hi to you as well. All of you. But Luna as well. Ooh. New plants. Is this game gonna have a hyper-intelligent, whoa. Giant sea monster thing, too?
New creature discovered.
I like that I'm starting with at least a little bit more stuff than I did previously. Thank you, Cater Pie. Or mask. Need to find some seaweed though.
Oxygen.
Oh, what? Oh, right, oxygen. That's weird. Is that like one of the monster tentacles? Ah, seaweed. Do I need a knife for that, though? Grapevine. Yeah. Ooh. Many pretty things. Gold. Really getting right into it here. Ah! Angry! That's it's one of the little poppy thingies. No! Ow! Again, I forgot about needing to breathe. Oh boy. Oh. Alright, what's it going to take to fabricate us a knife? Why does it want us to make the mesh, but not the knife? Seems like if you're going to give us some kind of like walkthrough here, then start with saying make a knife. What do we got? I can make a battery from that stuff. Cool. Glass. Water. Oh, from a bladderfish. Okay. Just turn it right into a bottle of water. That's circle of life right there. Thanks, Ben. Email got through today for your game. Huh? Oh, yeah. I will look. I did see an email coming for you. I haven't seen it yet, or I haven't read it yet, but okay, I need silicone rubber. To make silicone rubber, I need creepvine seed clusters. Okay. Oh, and it got dark. I didn't see any seed clusters on those. Could put things in storage. Something else I don't think we started with last time. I'm catching lots of fish though. I wonder if they are a limited resource. I always wondered that before, where I would catch a bunch of fish. Oh, look how pretty. It's a beautiful... Whoa, what's that over there? Stop. Seems like we found civilization already. There's a seed cluster. What is that? Why does it have any seed pods? Alright. Now they're just... I don't get how they evolved, because I'm just swimming right up on these things. Thank you, Nix. I mean, it was a pretty sky. Red is a pretty color. Not when it's coming out of you, but it's a pretty color when it's somewhere else. Oink. I guess I'll just swim further out. Ooh, the moon. That's nice. Oh, mountains. And bigger moon. Forgot we're on Tatooine. I finally saw the Star Wars. Alright. I mean, there's a lot of people very angry about it. A lot of people that are like totally fine with it. And a lot of people that really like it. I'm more of a neutral, it was fine. I'm not as horribly disappointed in it as I was in the second one. Which they largely ignored in this one. But it was really weird that how they took Rose and were just like, come on, Rose, you want to go? And she was like, nah, I gotta stay here. You know how that went. Last time I went on an adventure, it was just bad for everybody. Hey, Cater Pie, Dead by Daylight Survivor Team, level up, ranked online, team faces off against Killer Tag Team. You're Jeremy, and also have been ranking up online. We've thought about that before, though. That game's a little bit past where we're... This is where we get much out of it. Other than the occasional Let's Play. Thank you, Seb. Thank you, Nix. I've never seen anything Star Wars. Is it worth it? Okay. Here's what you do. You gotta watch the original trilogy first. You watch those, because they're good. Then, you watch the prequels, just so that you can understand the world, even though you're going to not like them. You might, you know, some people like them. But they're, by and large, not great. Well, that hurts me to eat it. I'll do it anyway. I don't care. Oh, it's old. Okay. How do I just get rid of it? Yeah. Eat it. Ow! Ow! Keep hitting the wrong button. I will learn eventually. Like now. I've heard the Clone Wars TV show was decent. I haven't actually watched it yet. But it is technically canon. And then the new trilogy. The first movie I thought was pretty good. And then they got a little off track. Which wasn't great.
Blueprint acquired.
And I do feel like okay, so here's the challenge I think they faced with Star Wars. You know, they're oh wow, these are big. Some of these folks came in and were like, all right, it's a beloved property, but it's had years and years of people writing both what was once canon and non-canon fiction around that series. And so what they had to do, I think in their minds, they looked at it and went, thank you, Electric. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Jester. And they went, we've got to... It's set off a lot of people in chat. Oh dear. I mean, you're saying you did, Nix. Don't worry about it. It's fine. This is the problem. It's okay. We can talk these things out. There's no judgment. If you like the prequels, that's cool. That's totally fine. You know, everyone gets to be a fan in their own way, and I don't think anyone should get to dictate who can be a fan of what and how. You don't. That's not how fandom works. But I will say that I can understand why some people would be upset. And it is because I feel like when these directors got this property, what they started thinking was, okay, there are years and years of stuff that's been built up, that's been worked on, that people have had these ideas, and we have to do something to defy their expectations. We have to make something that they don't see coming, so that they'll be surprised instead of just giving them exactly what the lore that had already existed to that point was. And I feel like they went into it thinking, all right, we'll throw some zigs and zags in there to make it a movie that they didn't expect, which is totally understandable and has merits to that thought. That being said, they may have occasionally zigged and zagged a little further than was necessary. Oh, I still have 3 of those? Man. Where's that thing? They're right next to the base. Hey, Ultimate X13. It's a sub-night where we watch the Clone Wars series. How long is it? How many episodes is it? Thank you, Marcus. What's the worst RT quote to say in bed? Ooh. You ever wonder why we're here? Thank you, Shadow Silver Star. Done dirty with Disney took over. It was a little bit. There was a lot of it that was really good. That got thrown away. Thank you, Neon G Cat and Sako and Putin Games. He does? Well, the world would be safer, I think. He's certainly playing Civilization right now. Thank you, True Mandalore. 7 and 9 were written by the same person. Something 8 was segmented in the direction world as it was in the story, I think. 7 and 9 were written by the same person or something. 8 was... I'm not sure what you're talking about, like the 2 movies. And yeah, Ryan Johnson, I think, was responsible for the middle one, The Last Jedi. This early, like, collect stuff. 5 seasons of 24 episodes. Whoa! But only 20% is worth watching? Why? What's up with that, fish for me? Did I forget to put those on? I bet I did. Alright, I've made fiber mesh. Do you love me now? It's still there. J.J. Abrams contributed to the last movie. I don't think he wrote the whole thing by himself. He was credited with someone else. I remember that in the writing of. And again, you're allowed to enjoy everything. There's no one can tell you that one movie was good and one of them was not good. That's very sweet, Deadly Darkness. Aid kit. I need that right now. What? Why did it tell me at the top right to make that thing? Wow, it's already decomposing. I just got it. Alright, well, whatever. Do need a standard OT tank, so I need to find some more titanium. An air bladder. Base love. Things on the right hand side are because you click them. It's like making got it. Thank you. Thank Jewel. Thank you. Ah! Can I unclick it? Okay, there we go. Pinned. Alright. Cured Arctic. Oh, salt. Oh, and you can actually cure things now. Great. Alright. I put the fins on. The fins went on automatically. Ow. Ow. Keep hurting myself. Alright, I need some more of the bladder things. Whatever, just eat it. This is the worst way to get rid of things. Just put it in your body. Alright. Yep. Ribbon plants don't seem to break down, so that's good. Thank you, Marcus. Best quote is easily, I've erected the Tower of Fins. I mean, best or worst? I don't know. It seemed like that was a pretty good one to me. I have titanium. What was that? O2 tank. Seems like it would be really helpful right now because I'm tired of having to come up immediately. O2 tank? No, don't drink that one. Wait. I don't know when this is from, so I'm not going to drink it. Hey, Nix. Moving from Star Wars, did you ever get the package from Amazon containing the cheese bread? Yes, I did. Thank you. Well, I have not attempted to make them yet. Thank you, Cherry Rosewood. And thank you, Roop. And Roop Bow? Roop Bow. Pipe. Okay. Transport breathable air from a functional pump. Got floating air pumps again. Repair tool. This is pretty familiar stuff. Need the scanner. So I need to make a battery and titanium, which I just used up my titanium. Sounds like it's getting a little nasty out there. Yep, I see all those things. Beacon. Good, good. Thank you, Tuku. I want to go see the storm. Whoa! Ate the puffins yet? Bad up there. Best cobbler flavor. I don't know. From Georgia, so mainly what I saw growing up was peach cobbler. Which is good, you know, good stuff. It's like most, if I was to experience cobbler, it was probably peach. Copper. Did I pick that one up or did it just fall? Got it. Thank you, Nix. At some point it will go bad. Okay. Oh, the oxygen tank is the best. I need titanium. Oh, there we go. Okay, so limestone outcroppings could be anything. I thought they used to be specific things in the previous game. Or at least there are different types, which are more likely to give you certain things. Hey, grab it. Alright, we got lots of titanium now. Sitting pretty with that. We can go make a scanner. And then we can start figuring out how to make... I want to go see what that civilization that was over there was. Bow is in bow and arrow. Ah! A group bow. Okay.
Oxygen.
I'm going. The surface is right there. Ah. I need some water. Where's all those bladder fishes? That was one. You, come here. You're water. You just don't know it. Look at you swimming around, thinking you're not water. What is that? Oh, wow, look at that. Really cool. I don't know what it is, but... Is it hail? Oh, it's rain. Thank you, SC Fan. And Shadow Pilot. And Azra Nova. Headache coming on the way over. Oh, have a good night. Hope you feel better. Alright, let's see. Personal. Blah, 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 blah. Make all that now. Sustenance. My food level is actually really good. Hey, Marcus. Or cobbler being is basically deep dish pie. Oh, cobbler, yeah. Deep dish pie is a pretty decent way to put it. It's why am I trying to describe it? You're on the internet. Just, Google that shiz. Get all the cobbler you can handle. Alright. Battery. And the big squids of the first game, they're now adults? That's not good. Thank you, Rose Crimson. I don't want them to be bigger. Oh, thank you, Pack Monster. Very kind to you. Scanner is what I was making. There we go. Okay. And then... probably a repair tool would be nice, but I need crystalline sulfur. Alright. So, do I have like a suggestion of where to go? I don't actually have a swim mask on. Interesting. Photo manager. Okay. Alien noises.
Incoming transmission. Origin. Alien sanctuary site. Twisty bridges. 200 meters depth.
Okay.
Recorded to databank.
Retreat to a safe environment. Administer first aid. Good. Broadcast distress signal. Retrieve emergency supplies available. Survey the environment for threats and resources. Find and construct reliable habitat. Necessary survival gear. Locate other survivors. And maintain physical, and psychological health until rescue. Good to know. Some of those things I can do. Some of them were gone before we started. Thank you, Sheila Mistaken. Goodness gracious. 38 months. Thank you so much. Drink some water. It sounds like he's like swishing it between his... It's a little gross. Okay. I wonder if that hoopfish will go bad. Just in my hand. Alright, let's go up there and see if I can see that. Oh, a little hard to see now. It was that way? I mean, just keep collecting resources, but I'm really not sure what I'm building up to at this point. Whoops. Well, that is faster, I guess. Mushroom. Learn! Like that the idea here is that I am a scientist. I have been on this island for a protracted amount of time. What are you? Oh, are you bad? Sea monkey. Are you friendly, sea monkey? Oh my god. Oh, no, it wants to mate with me. Oh god. Ooh. Terrifying. Wait, hey, it stole my thing. Hey, you son of a... Give me that. Freaking stab you. Where'd it go? Where's my thing? Give it up. There it is. Little jerk. Hate it. I did get bamboozled. Ooh, what's this? That doesn't look safe. But we'll go over to it and see what it is. A little bit of a whiteout condition here. Wait, what? Oh, where'd it go? There we go. Hey, sea dog! Content watchers, land days more enjoyable. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. What do we got here? Things. Ooh, spike rates. A flare that I immediately lit. And then flung it at the puffins. Mmm, delicious nutrient blocks. That looks like a thing that I should be able to pick up, but isn't. They will worship it as a god. They're playing soccer with it. Alright, so it's like a UK god. Technology I can't use. Ah, there we go. What is that? Ah, cool. A thing to build.
Acquired.
No power. That is a problem. Anything else over here? Boy, it's dark. Pingling. There's the big pingling, bling, and the oh right, learn about them and how edible they are. Deliciously edible. It eats fish. It's a competitor. Sharp teeth. Huddles in packs. Less cuddly than they look. See, it just flat out said it. We should kill them. Oh, I can reuse the flare? That's cool. That's neat. Thank you, Marcus. What did the vet say to the dog? Heal. I know. Goodness gracious. Thank you, Harpo. Having a strong sub night. Oh boy. Because we're down like 300. Aww. Oh, a thing. I don't remember how this works. You scan them.
30 seconds.
Right. Here. Thank you, Marcus. I'll be sure to say that. I'll be sure to tell her that one. They are R? Yeah, R. And Tubby Castro and Marcus. Was that the thing I saw in the distance with the lights on it? That was what it just was. Got some flares or something over here.
emergency cache detected nearby.
Oh. Oh, scan. Again, we scanned all of these in part 1. Like, some of that information should have been communicated by the other character that was me. What the hell was that? There's an underwater constipation happening. What was that? Oh, you stay away. Ah, symbiote. No, no, wants to join. I took it. What's happened? It stole my UI for a minute.
New technology created.
Compass. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Everything from here. Oh, PDA.
30 seconds.
Yeah. I feel like that's truncated. Didn't it used to say more than just 30 seconds? Stay back, monster. I like the flare effect a lot, though. It doesn't look like there's anything here to scan. The violet bow. The heck was that? Oh, I can ride it! Woohoo! Rodeo! I'm not in control of this. Okay, bye. Boy, it's dark.
30 seconds.
You raise a great point. I do need air. What is that? A fish thing? Titan whole fish. There was a lot of it to scan. That really took a long way. Please refrain from mounting the local wildlife. Look, I know we had a long discussion about whole fish last time. Ah! And how it gets lonely under the sea. But now we're a lady, so maybe the brine wing is our new friend. Thank you, Oltaki. Can't wait for wow, goodness gracious. Hey, Rose. Gives you air. What do? French kiss it? Are you? Come here, your source of water. Am I hungry? Not terribly. Thank you, Base Love. Eat research, nice. And then snagged it. I really hope that when I look at the research for the bladderfish, it just says, just drink it. It's a stupid water bottle in the ocean. Wait, I already scanned that. Why is it giving me the scan button again? Large plant. That one farted. Displays compensating on the copper wire and wiring kit. Hey, Nix. Do not use local wildlife for personal pleasure. That's illegal in most places except for Texas. Technically, it isn't illegal in Texas. Is that true? I will believe you if you say it isn't, because that seems very Texas. Because here, let me throw a sentence out for you that you would imagine happening in Texas, and see if it doesn't sound like it's probably been said. Honey, get my gun. He's back out there on the cow again. Someone's probably said that in Texas. Good old Texas. I don't know if it's, you probably swap out cow with several different things. Oops, that was a big bottle of water. But you know. Oh, right, the flares are for distracting things. Okay, what does it take to actually build a habitat here? And should I start building it in this location? Doesn't seem to be a lot of resources around. Titanium and lead. I need, like, the big main area. I can make solar panels already. Bioreactor, pretty close. Phoenix. Bestiality isn't technically illegal in Texas. Intimate relations with animals in Texas is usually charged as public lewdness and or animal cruelty. What if you do it in private and the animal really seems to be liking it, though? Hey, Nix, I know this because I had to write a paper once about strange laws that aren't actually laws. Still seems real wrong. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Harpo. Has also probably been said in Georgia. You're not wrong. Hey, Back Monster. Oh, Ted? Yeah. He does that. Where's the main, like... Hey, Valkyrie. Aw, I appreciate that. Hey, Nix. I'm just gonna escort myself out tonight. Yeah, remember, Nix was the one that started this. First Star Wars, and then... Titan Holefish. Where do you breathe on it? You just stick your mouth in it? Seems weird. Large plans. Mushroom. Alright. Use some food. No battery. I need a battery for that. Wait, I have a battery. I just put a battery in it, or does it actually need to charge? There we go. You need to make a battery charger. Base pieces. Where's the, I don't know how to make like a, okay, that's just a basic tubular compartment. I can't make a chamber yet. Oh no, I didn't say that, Nix. I just said that we talked about it before. Hey, Back Monster. Good luck. I hope it comes out really well. Thank you, Insane Paco Taco. That look. Here's the thing. When this gets to a VOD on YouTube, you know, before Studio 71 for some reason claims it, all the VOD's gonna remember is that I said that they can't see your comments, and they're just gonna know that you caused it. But it's okay. Thank you, Asthur. Thank you, Rose Crimson. Don't get close to the, you get close to the hole and you get air. Why? No clue. That seems appropriate. Go map? No, not yet. All right. This is my next interesting sort of call here. I need to find some more technology. You wanted me to scan that rock. Ooh, technology. Hey, Nix. For the Diet Coke costume. By the way, Livy loves that thing. She's wearing the thing all the time. You can run wild in Detroit if you're ringing it nose. You were farm animals in the city. Also believe that.
Seconds.
Hey, Ultimate X13. Apparently, Alaska has a law that says it's an offense to push a moose out of a plane. You put any other animal out of a plane, it'd be fine. I mean, look, it's not a law. It's like bestiality in Texas. It's not a law. It's just heavily implied that you shouldn't do it. Unless... Hey, Nix. She's got to grow into it, but she'll get there. She's growing quick. What is that? I bet it's mean. That looks like a flying shark. Yeah, it's a brute shark. It's gonna lay eggs in my stomach. No, don't turn! It turned! Finish learning! Now flee! It's chasing me, isn't it?
30 seconds.
A little bit. We're okay. Alright, well I could go... Stop. Try and go back to the base, but I'm guessing that's not a... kind of a non-starter on finding stuff. Ooh, what's this? Thermal plume. Hey, pack monster. The grunt shark or the jackal shark? They'll be around. What is that noise? That was the noise of something that wants me dead. Yep, there it is. Don't eat me for a second, I'm learning. You wouldn't hurt a guy doing nature, would you? Uh-oh. He might. He might. Ooh. Ah, lead. Good. Uh-oh. Ow! Oh, that was a noise.
30 seconds.
Yeah, we're good. I'm out. Don't worry about it. Hey, Nix. It is illegal to throw snowballs in my city, but it is perfectly legal to throw bricks, tires, cinder blocks, food items, pipes, and logs. Why snowballs? What's wrong with snowballs? Who's... What the... Oh, sweet. No, no. Crypto whatto? Cryptosuckus. Okay. You're terrifying. Hey, Shane. That's cool. Some thermally active areas. See glowy things. Those are always good for catching the eye. What do you got? What are you? Nothing? Don't care. Okay. Titanium. Oh, shouldn't have broke that before I scanned it. Thank you, Cinematic Gamer. And Lord Taltosh. And next, if you Google Wasau Snowball Law. Which is this new? They just decided it was time for snowballs to go. They'd had their day. Stop it. You know what? People have been getting away with this snowballing for too long. I feel that's one of the situations where a congressman got tagged with one and just hasn't been able to forgive. Oh. Thank you, Pack Monster. Flashback to the Snowball Massacre of 72 was everywhere, man. I'll never forget. Poor sad children. Crouched in the snow. Soggy. get close to me, I'll stab you. Oh. Hang on, let me finish learning about you. Nah, back off, I'll stab you. I'll give you this knife. In the face. Why does it keep giving me the option to scan the bladderfish? Like I haven't scanned them already like 3 times. What else do I have to learn about you?
Seconds.
Maybe I just haven't done it. Come on! What's happening? I'm so confused. I guess maybe that's...
Oxygen.
I have found a glitch. Thank you, Matherwell. Go and they said I found a New York Post about it, dated 12/4/19. Very new. Next is wow, like water. Hang on, let me find some food real quick. Hoop fish action, pop fish. I'll pop it in my mouth. Wasau. Thank you, Zanman. Time for mass law. Duels of the death are permitted in common on Sundays, but only if the governor is present, as well as in North Andover. Use of space guns is prohibited. So, do they mean guns in space? They're... Oh, I can cure food. You are not allowed to have space-based weaponry? Interesting. Thank you, Valkyrie. Thank you, Edge's Pigeon. Thank you, Darian. UK once had a law that if a man unintentionally kills another man by letting a tree fall on him, the tree shall be given to the kinsman of the slain. I feel like that is only fair and weird. I guess the value of a man's life is a tree in the UK. On the other hand, there aren't that many trees in the UK these days. Thank you, Snickle Fritz. You guys cut them all down years ago to get rid of Robin Hood. Alright. I have a lot of water. No, I want to use that. Good. 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 Ow. Ow. Why does everything here hurt to eat? Spiky. Which name? Robin Hood? Which name did I say weird? I say weird stuff all the time. How's that unique? Come on, get over it. I don't even know what I said at this point. And send them to my bank again. Personally using computer fabrication. No comment about the whales in Ohio? Something going on with the whales in Ohio? Thank you, Snickle Fritz. Thank you, Shadow. Whole list of weird laws for pastimes are technically still laws because they were never redacted. No one follows them anymore because they're stupid. They're called blue laws, and a lot of them are weirdly specific. Which, I mean, the more interesting thing is at some point someone had a reason to do that. There was a legitimate beef that went down that led to someone going, you know what? We can't have all these people doing this. There's just too many people out there on the street kissing giraffes. Too many giraffes being kissed. And it's time for it to stop. And I agree, you know, you can't go around kissing giraffes. For one, the too much ladder. Gotta have, you know, huge ladder to get it done properly. And they don't reciprocate, you know? They're not using the tongue enough. They got a lot of tongue. You'd think they would really be able to work it, but no. I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, I'm gonna build a base piece. I don't think do I need a foundation, or can I just start building? Looks like I can just start building.
Oxygen. Oxygen.
Gotta build it underwater, though. That's required. Hey, Ultimate X13. Going down the rabbit hole for old, dumb, crazy laws. Apparently in Ohio, anyone who operates a coal mine is legally obligated to provide an adequate amount of toilet paper for each toilet. I'm sure you're legally required to do that anywhere. And yes, it is illegal to fish for whales on Sundays in Ohio. All right, let's think about this for a second. In Ohio, which to my knowledge has never had access to whales of any form or variety. It is illegal to fish, but only on Sundays. Other days of the week find it amenable to whale hunting. Hey, Harpo. And is there a basketball? Oh, congratulations! That's awesome. What would cause a group of people, elected officials, to decide that that needs to be a law? There must have been a tradition which stated, or in which people were frequently known to go outside and do something they called whale fishing, but was probably not whale fishing. Where am I to build this? What am I doing? Just so lost. Hey, Loveland Dragon. You know, I can build something, but what do I build? Whales. Alt. Yeah, this is what I want my little ski thing. Definitely need to build a base, if nothing else, so I can build a battery charger. Thank you, Megan, for the tier 3 sub. Thank you, Pack Monster. Well, duh, God's got to rest his whole whale hunting. That's true. He can't have people hunting whales. Those are some of his favorite creatures. Hey, Chibi. Have Christmas where they dump snow in the grass and kids playing, or is this Florida? Do what? I've never heard of that before. Why would you even bother in Florida? It wouldn't last 3 seconds. Heck, it was in the 70s here in Texas today. Yesterday it was 76. January. Things are going great. Oh, there's whole fish. Alright, let's go experience whole fish air. Hey, Nick, Ohio sits at the Great Lakes, so there was a chance smaller whales could get into the lakes. So you could maybe do it. Alright, just tanked up on whole fish air. Doesn't give you a full ride, though. Alright, I am full.
30 seconds.
I want to build something, but I really don't know where best to build. So should I just start throwing stuff around? In Kenosha, Wisconsin, men can't be aroused in public. Boy. I feel like you ladies could really mess with some dudes in that area. All of a sudden, dressing provocatively could cause someone to go to jail. Hey, in Hawaii, on the Big Island, my high school used to do snow days and bring snow from that place, and we would build slides out of it and roll around it. How? How did it survive? How is that possible? Hey, Matherwell. Or, Matherwell says, in Cripple Creek, Colorado, it is legal to bring your horse to pack mule above the ground floor of any building. Just kind of nice to the ladies, I guess. Sorry, I'm reading you ladies from Bambi. What did I say? Okay, you know, some dudes could do it too, sure. Look, anybody could tart up however you so chose. And you ladies, you guys, Get you something sexy on, walk around in public, see if you can make some gentlemen go to jail. You know what I'm saying? There you be the B to B. And Haunted. Union on animal-related laws in Ohio. It's illegal to display colored chickens for sale. Oh, that's just racist. Thank you, Shane. In contrast to the 70s, it was 23 degrees Fahrenheit here in Colorado. I'll take that. Come on, bring it down here. Blow. Someone get a fan and just like wave it on our way. 20 we're sending people to jail, I guess. Well, if it's illegal to have a boner in public, then maybe it's just a misdemeanor. I don't know. Build a base, but I also don't want to just have tubes. Hey, voltaic scissors. Illegal for frogs to croak after 11 p.m. Good luck with that. Frogs do not respect the man. Could dehydrate some fish. Thank you, Darian. In Illinois, it is illegal to fall asleep in a cheese shop. How many cheese shops do you have going on in Illinois? Thank you, Chibi. My school postponed it because it was too hot the night we had our Christmas events, but they just dumped 14 tons of snow. They said it's 14 tons on the lawn. By morning, there's still a bit of snow is melted, and people won't touch it. Makes sense. Thank you, Nix. I would love to take that minus 40-degree weather. It'd even out with the 70s. And thank you, Not Ferrari. Gamer specifically phrases like anyone can tart up. You know? And it works two ways. It means you can dress extra saucy, or you can put on a kilt, because that's tartan. Thank you, FK. Why does it sound like someone's running a wood chipper a couple hundred yards from my bedroom window at 3 a.m. for biscuit's sake? Because someone is. They gotta chip some wood. You can't stop them. Sometimes wood must be chipped. And I'll thank you to respect the need of chipping. Aya says, fun fact, minus 40 degrees is both minus 40 in Fahrenheit and centigrade. That's the crossover point. That's the kind of science facts. That's the things we have to get. We have on the stream. We have science facts and tarting discussions. They go hand in hand. It's illegal. Philadelphia, it is. Pennsylvania, it is illegal for more than 16 women to live together in the same house because that constitutes a brothel. Oh, no, there are so many things that there was a bad joke that came to my head, and it's just too gross. I don't know. Half the people would be fine with it, and some people would think it was gross. Hey, Anna, gonna be 25 degrees tomorrow. Mature. I'm still a little unsure what I'm doing here. Thank you, Haunted, for the very important Ohio law. If someone loses a pet tiger, they must notify authorities within 1 hour. I mean, I feel like they should be faster than that. Thank you, Nix. Well, the time for the joke has passed. Look, I will cede to you the general outline of the joke. And you may, if you so choose, develop it into a functioning joke if you want. But it was illegal for more than 16 women to live together because it constituted a brothel. The general outline of the joke was when that many women get living together, they tend to synchronize, and it's probably real hard on the plumbing when the red tide comes to town. That's the 6? Wow. I keep breaking that. I need to build something. What do I do? Why are you? That's the question, really. Why am I? Snowballs! It could have been worse. Look, I made an outline of a joke. Find things to build. So, all right, what is my goal right now? Pack monster. The shiny elevator scene is recreated. See, that's what I thought was, I was just going to provide the framework and people would probably come up with better ways to do it. I didn't say anything about it clogging the toilet. I'm just thinking, in my brain, I was thinking of essentially like, no more playing, let's just talk. The folks that are working at the water reclamation plant and just all of a sudden one pipe just is like a jet of red water or blood. Thank you, Ron. A couple to rep England, but it's illegal to handle salmon in suspicious circumstances and also illegal to be drunk and in charge of cattle. That's all reasonable, yeah. But I'm curious what a suspicious circumstance in which you might be handling a salmon would be. Or is it fillets? I don't. Thank you, Base Love. Go down at the twisty bridges, 200 meters. Use the plants to breathe. Change subject. What do you think of the Witcher show on Netflix? Thanks, Shane. All right, we'll do both of those things. Twisty plants, which was back over here. Use the plants to breathe. So far, I've enjoyed the Witcher show. Thank you, Jayerzik. I never played The Witcher 3 all the way through. I started it several times, but I have just now gotten back into it. And I'm giving it a good playthrough. I thought about streaming that tonight, but I'm already a little bit into it, and I don't want to go back to the beginning. Twisty bridge thing. It was this way. Maybe not. Yennefer is very pretty. Also, there's lots of titties in it. I mean, there's titties in the beginning, titties in the middle. There's one lady that walks around. It's also a mage. All the mages are this way. And she just goes around with a top that's open like this, and it's just like the edge of nipples on both sides. It is definitely The Witcher. I mean, that's just how The Witcher be. The show's good. My issue, I think, with the show, which it's not an issue. Thank you, Darian. In New Mexico, I was just there. It's a petty misdemeanor to misuse the state anthem. Very broad. Twisty bridge. So, I went through the short stories, and they're pretty decent. As a writer, what's-his-face does pretty good with short stories. Which is good, because even when he's writing novels, for some reason, he's still writing short stories. 75, no, it's too much. Twisty Bridge? His writing style is not good. He likes to do this thing where instead of showing any of the interesting bits or like writing the interesting bits, he Twisty Bridge, here we go. He has other characters just talk about the thing that happened. Oh, thank you, Nix. Like, his characters will just kind of have a conversation about the cool thing that happened. And in the short stories, you're mostly... I'm not sure what plants I should be sucking on here. In the short stories, you're almost all from the point of view of Geralt, The Witcher. The series of books is called The Witcher. Near your home. Twisty bridges are purple near my home. Okay, I'm gonna go back and see what this is. Is this what we're talking about? And all the short stories are largely told from the point of view of Geralt. Though even then, most of the time, he's not doing any witchering. He spends an awful lot of time just getting involved in stuff and then having, like, deep moral problems and then not doing anything. His best thing was the stories that he really actually got involved in were several of the ones that did get used for the Netflix series, which is good. The rest of the show said, I have no idea what badge it is. Oh, hey, Nix. Me either, because it's got a thing over you. I don't know what that is. Build a beacon. Well, I don't know where I'm going is the problem. All right. Purple twisty bridges back near the house. Purple. But he does a lot of just talking about stuff that has happened without actually writing that object or that thing. I'm in. He also uses the title of his book a ridiculous number of times in each book. Just keeps restating it over and over again. But I'm currently reading. Hold on, which book is it? Got over 2 million views. Did we just cross 2 million? Yay! Time for 3 million. Okay, I'm in Baptism of Fire. On this day, we crossed the threshold of 2 million views. Still don't see purple twisty bridges. Purple twisty bridges. Over there? Hey, Anna! Oh, thank you very much. Ah. You were all here on this day when we hit the 2 million. Thank you, Nix. 2 million followers. Ooh. Well, got a little ways to go on that one. Currently, we're at 153,498. Thank you, Vis. Thank you, Shane. What you said reminds me of D-Day speeches. We were around on the beaches. I don't remember if that's the right one. Thank you, Alki. Thank you, Vis. Thank you, Lost King Artemis. I still don't see what you call twisty purple bridges. Am I cruising around the wrong way? Times earlier, but Fort Thomas, Kentucky is legal for dogs and cats to molest cars. That actually makes sense, as it's just part of trying to keep people from letting their dogs out, probably. Hey, Voltaic, you were here. Voltaic was here. On that day, 864 people witnessed as 2 million views were crossed. It was a momentous day. And then Jackie raided. Hi, Jackie. Yeah, I'm being weird. What of it? Still looking for these twisted. I'm always weird. Absolutely. Here we go. This looks like twisty purple-ish. Twisty bridges. Ooh, there's a thing. Is this something I can breathe? Yeah, it is. Oxygen plant. There we go. I do have a spot, which is good. I need that. I don't know why yet, but I definitely need it. Never surrender. Okay, I was close. Winston Churchill. Right there. 160k followers is more realistic, or 175. That's true, Marcus. We'll get there someday. Astrocor, January 7th, 2020, a day which will live in infamy. Stay haunted. Another weird Ohio law. There's so many. It's legal to get fish drunk. Get a fish drunk. So, how do you get a fish drunk? And how do you know it's drunk? Well, you put it in a glass, and then you just knock it back. Why have I shouldn't be over here because I just can't. Scanner room. Good, good, good. There we go. Now we have a room. Can I make it right here? Let's see. Gold. Crap. I think I do have a piece of gold. Hey, dog. Hey, Shane. Soldiers, sailors, airmen. The drunkest fish, the barracuda, as Shakespeare says. Oh. Alright, so that way. If I made the compass, then I would know which way that way was, but we'll base it off of door. It's straight out the door. Okay. Easy enough. Hey, Marcus. You're all valid and you matter and I love you all. Oh, that's very sweet, Marcus. Oh, yes, I can make a scanner room. Hey, Nix. This is summoning these little witches off to bed. Good night, Nix. Have a wonderful evening. Oh, hey, Jackie. You followed your raid. Alright, let's build a scanner room. Finally, progress. Alright, we go get that table coral sample that I left back here. Need that apparently. We made Alfredo play this in VR yet. We have not had Alfredo play this in VR yet. We do plan on recording a VR tomorrow. I was gonna check out Boneworks and see how that's a new game from Threat Level 0. Is that right? Did I say that right? They made Cover Junkers, and it's a very physics-based game. I'm really interested to see how it plays. Assume this will need power. Can I put it on there though? Huh? I don't know if this actually does anything right here, but we'll try it. Thank you, Carrie, for the tier 2 sub. Okay. There we go.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Nice. Until the sun goes down. I don't know why I made another one. I just figured I might need it. I don't. Release me from this thing. There we go.
Oxygen.
Right, oxygen. I breathe that. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. It's 7th day already. The red moon rises. And the sun goes down.
See power only.
How do I get into this thing? I guess I have to build a hatch. Yeah. There is just a hatch, isn't there? Hatch. There we go.
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production.
Oh, it comes with a
online.
fabricator. Nice. I should leave. There's no oxygen. Not sure if you saw this before. The strange laws, I believe, in Massachusetts, if you park your elephant at a parking meter, you must pay the meter, as I believe, that makes sense. Not that many people would have elephants around, but if you're going to park an elephant, you certainly need to pay for the space. Hey, Sun 6 Shine. Just didn't consider it otherwise if you don't pay for it. That's not connected. That's not how that works. That one's not connected either. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to break it down and put it somewhere else, but oh well. Let's also put a chamber on, or a compartment on this side. Yeah, no. I don't really want to do that until I can make another room. I just need to wait for the sun to come back up so I can actually use this thing. Go back and have some water. This time, for sure, it'll scan. Oh, what's this? Coral shelf. That works. But you, little bladderfish, your mysteries will forever elude me. Go, you beautiful, mysterious creature. We shall never know what you are like. What your rich interior life holds. Boy, I have to drink a lot of you if I want to. How are we doing here? Is the clock coming up anytime soon? Clock coming up. Alright, what's it take to make a compass? Can I make one? Wiring kit that needs more silver. I'm gonna have to range further out. Pathfinder tool, no. Need one more sea glide piece to actually start motoring around. Magnetite, silver and gold, speed upgrade, camera drone. Do I not get one by default? That would be really useful, but I need to find magnetite first. Squish. Have I not scanned that yet? Okay. The ribbon plant. Indigenous life forms. Ha! Aha! Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
Now we're about to be sporty. Except it'll probably require something I don't have. Oh. Made a mistake? Oh, there we go. These streams often when you're going to try to tune in instead of rewatching old videos. How's the night going? Thanks, Monster Man. My night's going very well, thank you. Glad you could be here. Alright, need lubricant, battery, copper wire, and titanium. I think I've got all of that. Lubricant, I can make copper wire, titanium, and a battery was some of these and something. I have copper wire already. I feel like I've made some at some point, but I must have used it. Alright. Yeah! Now we'll have to make another battery. Thank you, Lady Rare Tatum! Really appreciate that. For the 10 gifted subs? Goodness gracious. Really appreciate it. We've rallied back to over 13,000 subs. 13,000? Wow, no. 1,300. 13,000. A little ways off. But would be impressive. Oh, there we go. Another step closer to 13,000. Thank you, Voltaic Scissors. And, Ikla? What? Toss a sub to your vagabond. That doesn't quite work. How about Ryan? Ryan. Toss a sub to your Ryan. Oh, Twitch chat of plenty. Oh, there. Yes, streamer would probably be better. Toss a sub to your streamer. Oh, thank you, Madrosity. So many. Marcus refuses to believe that Salma Hayek is 53. I believe it. But it's good for her, you know? Hey, fan. Fundraising stream for the Australian, yes. There's, well, I don't know definitively yes, but I've heard that there's things in the work for that. So, man, that song really works. Thank you, T-Fark Squared and Harpo for the gifted subs. See, Dimitri said no, but look how well that song's working. That song works great. All the streamers should be singing that. The Richer must have been rich after that happened. He was richer. There's a richer. Hey, you Jacta. Alright, I need magnetite, which is not an option. Root pustule. That doesn't sound good. Hey, Voltaic. Any sub goals? I don't know. I've never done that before. Right, it's a fabricator just for that. Scanner room upgrades. Okay. I don't know, what a cooking stream at 1,500 subs, though. I already owe a cooking stream from Extra Life, which is the Sky Factory sandwich cooking stream, which I will... Funny, I've already done a Pokemon stream, I've already done a cooking stream, but not the right one. Hey, Allison! Wow, you already over there? Hope you're having a great time. Stay safe. Hey, Varrock. Hey, Ninja Buggy. I've already done a cooking stream, but it's not. I wasn't the one I promised. I've already done a Pokemon stream. We may actually call the Pokemon stream thing good. So I'll probably actually finish it eventually. But yeah, I need to make the sandwich from Sky Factory. And then cooking with Meg. I don't know, Meg's been busy lately. I haven't had a chance to really catch up with her. She's got a lot going on. Uh-oh. What are you two making happen now? Bring pizza in the mod crew. Oh, yeah. That would be awesome. Do it. Diana. We'll make the pizza. Oh, wow. Now you guys are just... You have food poisoning, but we're rocking? Oh, Allison. I got mono from Italy, so watch out. Thank you, Operator Keefe. I also, while I was in Italy, someone tried to slash my bag. Thank you, for the gifted subs. Y'all are very, very generous. Thank you so much. 351, goodness gracious. I didn't make out with anybody, baby. That's the disappointing part about it. I got nothing. Oh, wait. Well, this is no good until I get the HUD upgrade. Unpowered. Well, it's nighttime. I'm pretty sure it was just something happened. I got it from, like, not washing my hands after being on the subway. Which I know, stupid. Alright. There we go. Woohoo! Oxygen thingy. Thank you, hey fan. Are you in the coffee table book with Meg? No, I am not in the coffee table book with Meg. But hey, really impressive to do that. It is a big thing to put yourself out there like that. So, really impressed.
30 seconds.
Oh boy. There we go. Sea truck. Or what a sea truck is.
Seconds.
Hey, yeah. I got mono in high school and ended up hospitalized for almost 4 months. Ended up spending my sweet 16 in the hospital. Oh, that's awful. I got it when I was coming back from Italy, and then
Caution, approaching alien sanctuary.
oh,
Altera requests you take care not to damage the artifacts. 30
Passing
seconds.
200 meters.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
oh, I should go back up. Boing. Yeah, coming back from Italy, I got it, and then had to make it through a semester with mono, which is not great. I'm very well. I'm glad you got it out of the way in high school rather than college, because it's much worse. Oh boy, oh boy, this is gonna be bad. The world's getting real dark. Wait, am I just gonna die? Thank you, old gut. You died and lost some belongings? I thought you just would start taking damage, but you just die. Ah. Well, at least I still have my seat thingy. I'm not sure what I lost. Hopefully it was nothing that was in my chest. Alright. I'm a bit of a sea truck. Let's see what it takes to make that larger tank. Hey Vis, Meg's recent stream, she mentioned that she wants to do the cooking competition with you, and you choose you as the person she want to do the amazing race with. As she said that you would be more submissive and quarrel less with her than Gavin. More submissive? I mean, would I argue less than Gavin? Probably. I take umbrage with the idea that I'd be more submissive, but literally right after we got out of the base training, my friend got mono and puked on an officer. That must have actually been kind of satisfying. Ended up missing the entire second term of junior year. Had to help. Oh my goodness. Okay, that really sucks. Yeah. Okay. We'll say, one of the complaints I've heard about this game was that they felt like it was less explory and more linear. But man, I'm really struggling to find a direction to go right now. Right, I was going to figure out the oxygen tank. Hey, Jaded. Using the word... I don't remember her using the word submissive. What she said was that you've been married long enough to have developed the skill to pick your battles properly. That's fair. Glass, standard... Oh, yeah, I got all that. Need some glass. Now, that is very true. You do just have to learn when it's gonna be worth it. Let's see. I need to take my current O2 tank off. I keep going the wrong place. Thank you, whoa. Operator Keef. And Ninja Monkey and Vero. I missed a few in there with all the sub drops. Thank you, General Fuzzy Bottom. Nice. I feel like it took me a lot longer to get that in the other playthrough, but it's kind of nice that they jumped right to it. Alright, I need to find magnetite, which is probably going to be deeper. No. Stay away from me. I'll give you a stabbing. Christy Bridges. Welcome to all the new subs. We blew right past elite and ended at a kind of elite reversal there at 1373. That looks angry. Just don't eat me for a second. Ooh, silver. I hear him. I saw him. He was angry and close by. Oh, it's like an underwater tick crab monster. I hate it. Ooh, lithium. I like it because it's new. Now we're getting silver. Diamond, but not magnetite. I guess that's going to be in a cave or something. Almost full. Stop picking up things I already have. This new oxygen tank is awesome. Ooh, what's that? Thank you, Arej. I also need to do a PC building stream this year, but what I'm waiting on for that is whatever the new hardware refresh. Intel has really kind of fallen behind a bit lately in versus AMD in their newest processor offerings. Having said, I have a history with AMD that is not particularly good. So I've always had problems trusting going back to an AMD, and I don't really want to. I mean, right now, the i9 is still one of the best gaming processors there is. I found a thing. So I kind of want to wait and see what Intel drops later this year, because they do have another processor on their roadmap. What was that? Nothing, I guess. Okay. Another flare. Don't really care about that. Nutrient block. I guess I can learn bench. Hey, you get out of here. You want to get stabbed? You want to get stabbed? That's how you get stabbed. Back off. No. Now what do you do? I got nothing in my hands. Like what? I don't want to learn giant arm? Come on. Let me learn giant arm. Let's see. Here. Thank MJ. Play Overcooked with your mods and also put them on VC. Not tonight, but I was making plans to do so, please. Okay. Every time I say stab, your Siri turns on, Aya? I'm concerned for you. A little bit. Say you Rose Crimson. I'd say you're a panini. What are your thoughts? I'm a hot-pressed sandwich? I'm not sure what to think. What should I think? A sticky, messy panini, and I get cheese everywhere. I am overflowing with cheese. Thank you, Ronald. Have you heard of Project Ozone 3? It's a Minecraft mod pack that's very similar to Sky Factory 3. Just more quest. I have not, but I'll look it up. I'm a burger. Oh, I'm a hot, sloppy burger. Oh, uh-oh. I'm breathing. Yep, I want that water, but I can't have it, so such is life. Let me breathe you. Ah, good. I love loaves of bread, so I'm fine with being a loaf of bread. Thank you, General Fuzzy Bottom. May your reign be long and your bottom be fuzzy. I need to make a battery. Nope, not that. Battery charger. What's that going to take me? Copper wire wiring kit again. I can actually make a wiring kit now. Thank you, AstroCore. Bread is why I could never ever do keto. Bread and pasta. Right? It's just too good. Name one thing about bread that's bad. You can't. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, yes, I see that many of you probably have reasons, but it's not founded in goodness. Gluten is not a bad thing. It just hurts some of you. But gluten is good. Really, you're the problem. Just teasing. You're wonderful. I love you all. That's really true. Diet isn't. Anytime I've needed to lose weight, I just start. Not that you ever really need to lose weight, but every now and again it's like, shit, my pants don't fit as good. Thank you, Valkyrie. I don't try and do any fancy diet or anything. I just actually pay attention to how many calories I put in here, and then I make sure that I walk around a lot more. Baby said, Ryan, I'm not saying you should take your mostly lactose intolerant or tomato allergy mods to a pizza place, but you should do that. Should I? Right, like, what, right now? It's a little late. I can try and find a pizza place that's open in each of your respected and varied time zones. Thank you, Akila. Akalya. Every time I try and lose weight, I eat too much pasta. That is also a problem. I understand. Aya, we got some UK, we got some Australia. One of them is here in Austin. Some Canadian in there. They're really all over the place. One of them may or may not be in Denmark now. No, not Denmark. Amsterdam. Netherlands, sorry. I was so close. General region. As far as I'm aware, none of them are in Alabama. But they could be. Alright. Wiring kit. What else can we build now? That'd be good. Advanced wiring. I'm gonna need a computer chip. I could upgrade the scanner. That would be nice to have a compass a bit. No, I need the scanner though. But the scanner's not come up with anything useful so far. I'm gonna need a battery charger. That's the main thing I'm gonna need. So I should build a battery charger. Otherwise my little Ski-Doo thing's gonna keep running out of juice. I have a voice log.
Caution.
Oh yeah, I heard that already.
Altera requests you take care not to damage the artifacts.
Put that hatch really on the wrong side. Need copper wire before I go back in. Hatch. It's very hard to see where this is going. There we go. Ooh.
Warning. Emergency
Yeah,
power.
yeah.
only. Oxygen production offline.
It's a light. Oh, I can make a desk now. Hooray for me. Battery charger. Good. Now when the sun comes up, I can actually recharge my battery. Hooray. Hey Ryan, did you play the first Subnautica, or are you just going this blind? No, I've got the first one. Should be up on the... I need to add the YouTube channel to the Twitch description down there, don't I? But should be up on the YouTube channel, which, by the way, got another copyright strike. Though one of them went up and then got taken back down. Like some company called Studio 71, who is apparently it's a German MCN who has been claiming a lot of videos all over the place. They tried to take down, and they're just blocking it too. They're not grabbing revenue. They just want to completely shut down the video. They blocked one of the parts of Leisure Suit Larry. No big loss there. Thanks, Samwise. And then they tried to block one of the Rainbow Six where it was me, Jeremy, and Alfredo. And then I guess they rescinded it? I don't know, because I clicked on it and it was there and gone. It's weird for them to be trolls, though, because at least usually copyright trolls are sitting there trying to suck up all the revenue they can. These guys are just blocking it. It's an MCN, and I've disputed it, which is probably going to blow up in my face. All right. I came here for a very specific reason. Now, what that reason was... Made a battery charger. I need to make another battery. What I need. And to do that, I need some of those these things. I would need at least one more, I think. What was that noise? Electronics. Battery. Yeah, need one more. Ooh. They kind of lurk down here. There we go. Really only worth grabbing in pairs. Sun coming up yet? Thank you, Hester. Age live in March, that's right. And we just opened some more tickets up for Seattle, which had sold out. There'll be, I think, some cheaper seats because they'll be up on the balcony. Battery's good. But there's still, and they just announced the off-topic live, right? I have no idea if I'll be at that or not.
Welcome
I will be at Kamicon, yeah. Ah. Hey, Brandon. Is there no limit to how many invalid copyright claims a channel can submit? Sadly, no. And unfortunately, they are far more likely to side with an MCN than they are with a content creator. So people like me, who in my case I have not attached my YouTube channel to the MCN, which is why it's not monetized. YouTube channels that are small like that are not going to win. So I disputed it. It's probably going to go very badly for me, because if you dispute it and they slap you down enough times, then you actually will get met. My channel, in theory, would actually could get shut down for disputing an illegitimate copyright claim. It's crazy, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, MCN is a multi-channel network. So you could consider Rooster Teeth YouTube actually an MCN, because it's got several channels that are under it, essentially.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I already have that. Oh, I get something for it, though. Salt. Don't really care about salt right now. A lot of the battery thingies. Already got that one. Down we go. Maybe not. I died down there already. Another sea glide fragment. Problem is, I get down here and I run out of those oxygen plants. But anyway, basically an MCN, in theory, is a organization that kind of represents YouTube creators and bands together a bunch of channels so that they can kind of leverage that power for both advertising and for protection. But in theory, it ends up being way more like an intermediate layer that just absorbs resources in a lot of cases for no tangible benefit to the YouTube creators. There's that angry looking thing. Let's scan it. A rock puncher. He looks mad. He sounds mad. Oh, he's quick. No, that's a different one. All right. Magnetite. Ooh, these eggs? No, I've already seen them too. Bowl plant. Magnetite. There we go. Give me some more. Give me some more. Stop taunting me with the fish that I can't scan. Inventory full? No. Get out of here, quartz. I do wish things would stack occasionally in this game. Buy titanium. This is a good crevice. Crevasse. I wish I had brought a beacon to lead me back here. 480 meters away from the thing. Make some charge fins that will keep the Sea-Doo running in an emergency where you need to use the scanner and it runs out of power. You can swim back and forth to give enough charge to finish. Some charge fins. I don't think I know how to make that yet. Whew. Thank you, MLP Joker. Thank you, Will. Hey, Shadow. Kind of wish I was West Coast so I could go to the March 13th show because it's right before my birthday, but I want to be fair and have the tickets for the people who actually are over there. I mean, if you can get there, of course. No, nothing wrong with buying a ticket. But I mean, so we did an East Coast tour 2 years ago? God, it all runs together. I really couldn't tell you how long ago that last tour was. It would be lovely in Northwest Florida. All right, Senor Mufasa. We did 2 Florida shows when we did that tour. Deuce. And the second one didn't do great because it was too close to the first one, I think. Came all the way from Texas to Florida. All right. Come to Utah during a tour. I don't think we probably will, to be honest. The reason being that if you just look at population concentrations and where a lot of our fans are, I don't think we're super hot in Utah. I mean, maybe, but I don't think we are. Thank you, Basham. Unpowered. Dang it. There's a definite finger guns thing there. Not baby, I'm sorry. Almost blamed you for Dimitri's joke. It's lit. Dimitri said, come back to Australia. It's lit. It's okay. Dimitri's Australian. They can make that joke. Rest of us can't. There we go. I was looking for you. Midwest. I think we should at some point hit something kind of Midwesty. The Aussies laughed. I know they would. You Aussies are a tough bunch, and I am absolutely certain you guys will get through this. Not to say that everyone shouldn't offer any and all help that they can give. That's one of those things where humans, humans being bros, gotta take care of our other fellow humans. Thank you, Valkyrie. Have a good night. Especially on the eve of World War III. Oh. Apparently Iran has fired missiles back at some Iraqi bases in which there were U.S. troops stationed, so things are happening. So far, no reports of casualties that I'm aware of. So, a fish will stay good forever as long as you leave it uncooked. Right? That's still old. No, this is a bubble of peace. Okay, my bad. Bubble of peace. Well, there were casualties reported amongst the Iraqi troops, which is going to make them super happy with us being in their country. The one they already voted for us to leave. Alright, you'll build a scanner upgrade. I should have built this thing further out. Maybe I should go ahead and take it apart and move it further away. Let's do that. I need to make some room, though. Do I have room to make room? Made maybe a little too much rubber. Possibly. Hey, MJ. Game Breath Edge? Like this, but funny and in space. I have not heard of that. What did I just do? What button made that appear? It's probably tilde? What have I done? How have I done this? Stop frame time record? It's not going away with tilde. Alt F4 is not correct. How about F1? It was F1. Okay. Ooh. I really want more storage, but I don't even know how to make it yet. For some reason. It's really weird that I've learned how to make all this other stuff, but not box. How does make box? One of man's earliest technologies. I got little box, but it's only tiny. Came back. I started to just leave and go back to exploring, but then I thought,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
how is it still empowered? Is this not sun? Oh, yeah, I see the problem. Alright, what's it take to make a bioreactor? Wait, was one of those a storage locker? Yeah, it is. Wall-mounted storage solution. I have learned box. No, I don't want to name it. Just open it. Nice. Lead, copper. There we go. There we go. Lithium. Sure, why not? Spare batteries, we're good to go. Okay. Let's see what it takes to make a bioreactor. In here somewhere. Titanium, wiring kit, and lubricant. Yeah, use that wiring kit, but I might have enough silver to make another one. I do. At this point, I should probably just go ahead and make another extension here. Build it from the inside. Tube. Maybe? Foundation. I compartment. E compartment. Make a bunch of scanner rooms. I'm not going to have room to build a bioreactor in any of these. I actually need space. Ah!
Warning, emergency power only.
Yeah. You nag. Oh man, alright. Well, I gotta learn to make rooms. Which is nonsense, because that is just a box that is bigger. I need to learn to make larger versions of box. Ah, you've mastered wall box technology. But you'll never learn how to make a box the size of a man. Chad is yelling at you to turn off the scanner because it's draining power. That's a great call. That would explain why things are turning off all the time. Thanks, Jackie.
Warning, emergency power only.
Well, it's off now.
Oxygen production offline.
It also hasn't found a dang thing yet. Sorry to use such strong language. Well, I realize that underwater box may be slightly harder than just box. I know. I dropped a hard dang. That dang dough. If I get really mad, I'll drop a diggity dang. Oh, I'm not sorry. No one has enjoyed water as much as this person enjoys drinking that water. I'm so happy. The heck? Just my wake? I'm a creep. I'm a vine. Oh. Ooh, thingy. What is this? Grav trap. Nah. I don't think I ever built one of those previously. These puffin things keep eating animals and it's distracting. Lots of salt over here. A lot of salt. Gone past the crevice. Okay. No, we cool. You just, you be you over there and I'll be me over here. In the blue flames? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, they're angry. Let's go to the purple flames. Maybe. Oh my! Scan it. Nope, just run. Also, can't get air here. Uh-oh. Mirror hole fish. Oh boy. They come from the dark. I don't know what this blue fire is. If there's better resources next to it.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Looks wild. Ooh, a thing! I'll make you smarter box. Booster tank.
New blueprint acquired.
Sea truck docking module. That's a noise. That's a noise. This is a bad idea. I shouldn't go in here. This is how I die. But look, there's a thing. Right, surface. Not even down that far. All right.
Seconds.
We're good. We're good. Oh, it's actually kind of a nice day up here. My, what are you? Oh no! Ow! Searching? Really? You can't see that? Because I see it. It's mean. Oh, my health is so low. Run! Oh gosh. I didn't realize it almost bit me in half. Ooh. Okay. What is that noise? Oh, everything comes for me. Oh my gosh. Ah, it's after me. Kill it and eat it. I wish I could. It looks delicious. A little bit of butter. We're good. Gold, some silver. This is the crevasse I was in. Yeah, it is. I can't scan you. That is the reality we live in. Ooh. The dangerous oceans. Some sweeping up a whole bunch of good stuff, though. Nope, don't want you. You wait. I'm gonna get a torpedo and come back for you. I'll wipe out your whole family. You're about to be a geological footnote. I mean, archaeological. No, wait. Paleontology? What branch of science would these things be? If I wanted to drop some hard sass on how I'm going to extinct them, which branch of science? Oceanographical? Biological? Biology? No, I mean, I'm talking like bury them deep here. Xenology. That's a good point. Xenological footnote. We are on a different planet. Thanks, Zachary. Come here. We're going. Xenomarine biology. Now we're getting complicated.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Great if the scanner ever found anything. Like a root pustule. Or a fragment. Find me a fragment of anything. Alright, you did. Oh, it's not even far. But what direction is that? I need to make the thing that lets me... Oh, what have I done? HUD upgrade. Computer chip and magnetite. Okay. Alright, so the scanner's now off. What do I need to make a computer chip? Table coral. Crap. I think I swam by some of that and didn't pick it up recently. Copper wire, and that's it. Okay. I think I only have one back in the base. See if we can get lucky and find some around here. Pretty sure it was all back in the deeper area. You, stay away. I'm on to you. Drifting. Oh, what is this? That's gonna hurt. Oh, right, I'm almost dead. Oh! Oof. What's this? Mobile vehicle bay fragment. And a sea monkey nest. They stole it. 1 kilometer capital ship. Oh, the sulfur. Come on, table coral, where are you? Alright, angry thing there. More of those and I'm good to go. Hey, Mass Effect.
Passing 100.
You use the eye droids in the scanner room to survey the surrounding area. That's how you expand this map. Okay. I gotta build one first. It didn't come with any. Wobble. I know you just bumped me. No! Inventory full. Stupid fish. No! It fell through the floor! Oh! Okay, there we go. The mods aren't alright. It is getting late, isn't it? Is that why the mods aren't alright, or is it something else that I've done to wrong them? Hard to say one day to another. Just getting loopy, okay. Thank you, Sun Valkyrie. Okay. I needed table coral to make something else. Hey, Venom Hawk. Wow, to give a speed boost. Oh, that seems dangerous. You want to run out of air? Because that's how you run out of air. Okay. Computer chip is what I need to build. That's what it was. I should have pinned it using that handy tool. Booty? Am I cruising for booty now? What'd I miss? Copper. Alright. Okay, here we go. Interim HUD chip. Alright, I need another one for that. So the range upgrade seems to me how you would make it have greater range. Not driving the little Heelys around, but you know, who am I to argue with people who know better than I? It's not true. I'm still going to argue. Being ignorant has never stopped me. Thank you, Strange Emerald. The other thing goes in me, right? Yeah, alright. Alright, so now when I scan for things, you'll be able to see them in my HUD. There, data box. Nice. Maybe this will teach me how to love. Or at least make a multi-purpose room. But I could certainly learn how to love in my multi-purpose room. Did I not get that one already? Oh, this is lame. They're not removed once you have them? Ah. At least fragments go away, I guess. Right, stop that. Fragment. How about fragments? One right by the There we go. This could, however, be a fragment that I already have completed thing for. I bet it's another one of these ski-doo dealies. If it's this close. Nope, it is the gravity grenade. Gravity trap.
New blueprint acquired.
Fragment over there, fragment over here, fragment, fragment, fragment. Oh! I think it just turned off. We ran out of juice. Oh, there it is. And it's just another Sea Glide. Sea Glide sounds like a lube. That's Astroglide. See? I said it sounded like one. Apparently it does. Propulsion cannon. Nice. Ah, so relaxing. Even when the sea monsters come. Hey, Shane! I feel like Seclude is fish version of Astroglide, or Sea Glide is that the fish version. Laser cutter. Okay. We knew in interesting places I didn't know I could go. What is that? You hate Beast. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. Look at all the fragments around. There are definitely a lot of repeats. I thought I was really close to one, but... If you like booty, do a clap. Look, who doesn't like booty? Let's be honest. That is a lot of fragments. Everyone does? Oh, sorry. There you go. I gotta clap. Clapping intensifies. Well, they were over here, and then the sun went down, so... Guess the sun's getting real low. Time to pack it in for the night. I just wanted one more fragment, though. Maybe that would be the fragment that led me home. Not angry.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yep. Oh, there you are. Down where the batteries roam, and the sharks will keep biting all day. Too deep, too deep. Pull out. Stasis rifle, yeah. Acquire more Sea Glide. Come on. Come on. Oof. There we go. Oh. All right, let's get back to the base. We'll call it a night. It sure is pretty. You're right, Gladline. Well, honestly, I don't know what's going on really either. Like, look at that. That's flying. Doesn't make any sense. Definitely not supposed to do that. What are we looking at there? It's just the game. It like locks up whenever I come out. Actually, this past few times it's gone really well, just to spite me. But usually when I come up, the whole game kind of freaks out a bit. So it is not you. It is not the stream. It is this. It is actually a game issue. Here we go. Propulsion cannon. Push objects. Stasis rifle. We got a lot of things here. We've learned a lot. Made a grav trap. Light objects and smokers. I don't really have a use for that in this game or the last one, but you know. You like the previous game too? Yeah. It did not like surfacing. Going from water to air is a traumatic event for the game. Save. That's important. Alright. I think that's where we'll stop for tonight. Let me take a look, see. Whoa! What the, am I excited for AH Live? Absolutely. I got all kinds of travel coming up that I'm really looking forward to. I've got to do, or not, I don't have to do, but I'm going to do the convention in Alabama. Then we got AH Live. I've also got a convention in Atlanta in May. Hopefully more conventions this year. We'll see. Hey, MJ. So I love traveling. I'm hoping maybe something in Australia will bring me over, though. We'll have to see. Right, now we're back to Hamlet's soliloquy. As requested by Mr. Darcy. Like he would have gone with a different work, but thank you, JT Baston. Oh, the old monologue that everyone has to memorize at some point in school. The troubled issue a young man is having with his dead father. I never actually learned it all the way through. To be or not to be. That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them. To die. Sleep no more. By sleep, to say we end the heartache, and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation, devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep. Sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub, for in that sleep of death, what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love, the law's delay, the insolence of office, and the spurns that patient merit of the unworthy takes, when he himself might his quietus make with a bare bodkin? Who would fardels bear, to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country, from whose bourne no traveler returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others that we know not of. Thus, conscience does make cowards of us all. And thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er with the pale cast of thought, an enterprise of great pitch and moment, with this regard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of action. Soft you now, the fair Ophelia, nymph in thy... Some of these words get updated now, I'm not sure how to pronounce them. Nymph, in thy orisons, be all my sins remembered. Not nympho, just nymph. But it is kind of loosely implying. Gosh, I don't remember the ins and outs of that one too well. Thank you, Akla. Aklia. Thank you, Anna. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Yeah. I think I did Amberley a long time ago. I mean, despite it being memorized so often and hammered into you in school, that is a really, really good monologue. Trying to decide whether or not to embrace death. Essentially, he's trying to decide whether to commit suicide. But in that, like, young person way where it's the first time they hit a little bit of patch of trouble, and it's like, well, just fuck it. Because it lasts until he sees a hot chick. Man, everything's awful. I should just kill myself. Oh, what's up, bae? Just wanders right off. And it's Romeo's very close, but no, that was Hamlet. I mean, that's basically what he's talking about. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great couple days. I'll be back on Thursday. May you have a wonderful week, everyone. And I will see you then. Good night. Thank you again to all the wonderful mods who all like booty, I guess. Here's a hand for booty. Night, everybody. Oh, thanks, Vorden. Brush up on my Klingon. All right, not worried. Kapla.